Chapter 4, Glitch. It didn't happen all at once. If it had, Licole might have taken it seriously, might have stopped, might have said something. But it came in small pieces, easy to ignore, easy to explain away. At first, it started with time. Licole stood in the kitchen rinsing out a cup, watching the water swirl down the drain. The house was quiet for a moment, the kind of quiet that only lasted seconds before one of the kids filled it again. She glanced at the clock on the stove. 9:12. She turned the water off, set the cup in the sink, and wiped her hands on a towel. Then she walked into the living room. Nah. Sat on the floor with her tablet, legs crossed, completely focused. Bry pushed his truck back and forth, making soft engine noises under his breath. Licole smiled faintly and looked toward the wall clock. 11:47. She froze. Her eyes narrowed slightly. She looked back toward the kitchen like maybe she had read the time wrong, then back at the clock. Her chest tightened just a little. That's weird, she muttered. She tried to think. Had she done something? Sat down? Lost track of time? Maybe. That happens sometimes. She let it go, or tried to. But the feeling didn't leave. It sat with her, quiet, watching. Later, Nana stood in the doorway. Mommy, can I watch cartoons now? Licole glanced up from her phone. You already are watching something, she said. Nana shook her head. No, I'm not. Licole frowned slightly, looking past her into the living room. The TV was off. The tablet sat on the couch. Dark. Licole blinked. I thought you were just... Nana tilted her head. Can I watch cartoons now? Licole hesitated, then nodded. Yeah, go ahead. Nah smiled and ran off. Licole stared at the empty doorway for a second longer than she meant to. Her phone buzzed in her hand, pulling her attention back. A text. She opened it. It froze. The screen locked in place like it forgot what it was supposed to do. Licole tapped it. Nothing. She pressed the side button. The screen went black, then came back. The message was gone. Okay, she whispered. Her voice didn't sound convinced. From the living room, Nana's voice carried again. Mommy, can I watch cartoons now? Licole turned slowly. Nana stood in the doorway, same spot, same posture, same expression, the exact same. Licole stared at her. A strange chill moved up her arms. Didn't you just ask me that? She said carefully. Nana blinked. No, Licole swallowed. Her mouth felt dry all of a sudden. You sure? Nana nodded, waiting, patient, like she hadn't said it before, like this was the first time. Licole forced a small smile. Yeah, you can. Nana smiled again, the same way, then turned and walked away. Licole didn't move, didn't blink, didn't breathe fully. Her heart beat just a little faster now. Not panic, not yet, just awareness. Something wasn't right. She stood there for a moment longer, then shook her head slightly. You just distracted, she murmured. That had to be it. Too much on her mind, not enough sleep, stress. That made sense. It had to. She picked her phone back up and walked toward the kitchen, placing it on the counter. The screen flickered once before going still. Licole paused, staring at it, then looked away. No, she wasn't about to start overthinking everything. From the hallway, Lamont stepped into view. He had his keys in his hand. I'm about to head out, he said. Licole looked at him. Already? He nodded. Yeah, got a couple houses to hit today. She watched him for a second. Something about his face made her pause. He looked at her, but not fully, like he was looking at something just behind her or through her. You okay? She asked. The question slipped out before she could stop it. Lamont hesitated, just for a second, then nodded. Yeah, I'm good. But his eyes didn't match it. There was something there, something heavy, something quiet, like he was holding something in, like he knew something she didn't. Licole felt that same small tightness in her chest again. You sure? She asked. This time he looked directly at her, and for a moment, just a moment, his expression shifted, softened, like he was about to say something else, something real. But then it was gone. Yeah, he said, I'm good. He walked past her, brushing her shoulder lightly. The contact felt delayed, like she felt it a second after it happened. Licole turned slightly, watching him as he headed toward the door. He paused with his hand on the knob, just stood there, still. Then he opened it and left. The door clicked shut behind him. The house fell quiet again. Too quiet. Licole stood in the kitchen, her hand resting against the counter, listening, waiting for something, anything. But nothing came. Just the faint sound of cartoons starting in the other room. Bry's truck rolling across the floor. Normal, everything was normal. She exhaled slowly and pressed her fingers against her temple again. The pressure was still there, a little stronger now, a little harder to ignore. "Get it together," she whispered, because that's what this was. It had to be. Her mind playing tricks on her. Nothing more, nothing real. But as she stood there, staring at nothing in particular, she couldn't shake the feeling that something in her life wasn't moving forward anymore. It was repeating, skipping, breaking in places too small to see all at once. And whatever it was getting closer to something she wasn't ready to understand.